What does self-care really mean? We hear the words self-care and well-being everywhere these days. They show up in social media captions, wellness products, advice columns, but what do they really mean? Recently, someone asked me this exact question on Instagram. Dr. Asha, you talk about self-care and well-being, but what does that actually look like? And it's a great question because the truth is, these words mean different things to people, to different people. For some, self care might mean a bubble bath and a face mask. For others, it's about setting boundaries, going to therapy, or making time for movement. And for me, it goes even deeper. My definition of self care and well being, to me, well being means nurturing and maintaining the most optimal version of yourself, not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. It's a holistic approach that views the whole person, not just isolated symptoms or habits. So let's break it down. We have first our physical health. This includes things like sleep, hydration, nutrition, movement, and even the supplements that you take. Are you fueling your body in a way that supports your energy and vitality? Are you listening when it tells you it needs rest, nourishment, or recovery? And then we have our mental health. What are the thoughts you feed yourself daily? How do you process stress in your life? Are you engaging your mind in ways that support clarity, creativity, and calmness? Then we have emotional health. We often try to push through our emotions, but unprocessed feelings don't go away. They show up in our bodies, relationships, and behavior. Emotional self-care means learning how to recognize and regulate your emotions in a healthy ways. And then we have spiritual and energetic health. This doesn't have to be religious at all. It's about feeling connected to a sense of purpose, to something greater, to your inner self, whether it's through meditation, time in nature, prayer, or mindful stillness. Your energetic health affects everything else. You are with you 24/7. We often put everyone else first, our partners, kids, careers, responsibilities. But here's the truth. You are the only person you're guaranteed to be with for the rest of your life. Your body, your mind, your emotional state, your spirit, this is your home. When you neglect yourself, it shows up eventually. I've been there. Years ago, I was so focused on serving others that I ran myself into the ground. I ignored the signs, the aches, the sleepless nights, the fatigue, until I had no choice but to stop and listen. Our bodies are always communicating with us. When we don't listen, they speak louder. Real self-care isn't a luxury, it's a foundation. Self-care isn't selfish. It's the foundation of everything else you want to do. When you really are well and you serve others in a much more powerful way, you have more energy, patience, clarity, and joy to give. When you're depleted, even your best intentions can feel heavy or resentful. One thing I see very often in my practice is that symptoms, the physical symptoms, can have roots